to Marbles for Autism, and also welcome to an episode of Autistic August. I'm doing a book review for the Autistic August episode, and the book is called A Friend Like Henry. I really like this book, but there is a little bit of foul language, so read with a discerning eye. Now on to the book. The book title is called A Friend Like Henry. It is written by Nuala Gardner. So the book is about a boy named Dale who at 4 was diagnosed with autism. And so his parents, who were trying to work very hard with him, noticed that he was getting along very well with dogs. So they bought him a golden retriever who they named Henry, after the Henry in Thomas the Tank Engine. So after they got Henry, they noticed that Dale started to improve. But it wasn't until they got the breakthrough that they could talk through Henry. So they would sound like Henry was talking, and then Dale would actually talk to them. So then they started to learn to talk to him, to get into his world, because autistic people have a hard time communicating. That's what is really hard for them. After their breakthrough with Dale, as they learned to communicate through Henry, they were able to send him to a special school for kids with autism. So then he started to learn more things. And then he became a little better. Every day he improved. So then they were starting to be able to communicate to him a little better. And then they started to wean off talking through Henry so that they could talk through to them directly. Soon after that, they were able to send Dale to a public school, as they thought he was starting to learn some autistic mannerisms and actually regress because he was in the autistic school. So he had gotten much better. But as he went to the school, he got even better because he had some friends there. And as kids with autism pick up friends, they are able to communicate better. And soon after that, the same family had a girl who had autism. It was a lot milder because they knew what to look for before it got too bad. So they were able to catch in the girl, and then Henry came to the rescue again. She called him, instead of Henry, it was Harry. So the dog's name was Harry to her. So she also improved from Henry. And so then Dale became responsible to his little sister. So then he was actually learning responsibility. He all had learned that through Henry, as it was his dog. He had to take care of it because his parents wouldn't take care of it. So as he got older, Henry started to become more of a pet and not a therapy dog. Soon after Dale entered high school, Henry's health started to deteriorate. So soon, Dale had to help Henry up the stairs. He was doing a lot of things for him that he normally did not have to do for a healthy dog. But Henry was able to stay with Dale a little bit longer. So when Dale was almost done with high school, Henry started to get arthritis. They had to put Henry down. And it was very emotional for Dale. And he wanted to say goodbye to his dog one last time. It is a very good book. I wholeheartely recommend it. It was a very touching book, and I learned a lot of things from it. And here are a few things I learned about it. 1, some forms of autism are curable. The reason Dale was able to become autistic was because his parents worked with him. That's what all parents who have a child with autism need to do. They need to work hard with the child so that they can learn from them. That there are some things they are supposed to do and other things they are not supposed to do. As you can see with Dale, his parents worked extremely hard with him. They tried very hard for many years to get him to this stage. And they were able to do it through sheer determination. Now, the second thing I learned is that kids with autism are more likely to respond through a third party. As you can see with Dale, he was able to communicate to his parents through Henry because he didn't feel like he was talking directly. So he felt like he was more secure, as some autistic kids talk through telephones and other things like that, as long as they don't need to make eye contact with another person. I wholeheartedly recommend this book, and I will put a link in the description below where you can buy it off of Amazon. Well, thank you for watching. Please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing. Goodbye.